So, in this video, I'm going to talk about why I think sugar is actually good for you. Lots of people had told you that you should not consume sugar, that actually sugar is bad, that it's going to cause diabetes, and all this stuff. But, guys, over these years, I experimented with different foods. I tried to consume like only legumes and uh, vegetables for like 5 days, 1 week. I know it's not a long time, but hear me out. I also try to consume lots of vegetables like in the past, like 2 years ago or 1 or 2 years ago. I used to eat lots of vegetables, like really a big quantity of vegetables, lettuce, and also other stuff. And I constantly found that I had bloating, gas, and gastrointestinal problems. So, actually, this year I slowly tried a new uh, style of eating. This style of eating consisted of mainly fruit, dairy, like cheese, milk, eggs also, and meat, and also actually honey. And what I found, guys, is that now let's talk about sugar. By consuming actually lots of fruits as my main carbohydrates and also honey, first, I don't have gastrointestinal problems. They're almost gone. Sometimes when you are like stressed, or there are also other causes that can cause you gastrointestinal problems. In that case, yes, you can have gastrointestinal problems. But regarding to food, I'm seeing no problem with uh, fruit so far. Second, as humans, we were supposed to eat fruit, guys. If you think about it, in the past, like 100,000 years ago, a lot of food like seeds, vegetables were not consumed. In fact, our ancestors mainly consumed fruit as a source of carbohydrates. Mainly consume animals, big animals. They hunted a lot, but they also consume lots of berries, seasonal fruits as well. Then, with time, when they started to implement agriculture in their life, then they started to consume more vegetables, grains, and all this stuff. Now, I'm not here to say that grains are bad, although they have their side effects. For example, if you have high prolactin levels, sometimes some food can make the prolactin worse, and this can interfere with your hormones. Other people have also intolerances to gluten, and if you consume grains, most grains contain gluten. So that is another reason why grains are not best food, but of course they can be introduced into a healthy diet. But as regarding to sugar, what I'm talking about is actually sugar from the fruit. Sugar in its natural form. If you consume like sugar, table sugar, then okay, I'm not really into that. But if you consume like sugar from the fruit, like especially raisins, I love raisins, guys. They contain also boron, which can boost actually testosterone. If you consume raisins, or other dried fruits as well, which contain a lot of carbohydrates, and you're also very active, you're an athlete or whatever, you do like lots of sports, this, in my opinion, is one of the best, if not the best source of carbohydrates. And I'm saying this so far because I've tried different type of diets, and yes, I can eat, for example, grains and feel good, right? They don't seem to cause me problems, but when I eat fruit, I feel better. Like you cannot see the difference right away, but you feel like better, just better. When you go, and at least for me, when I consume fruits like raisins as my primary carbohydrate source, I feel better than consuming grains. Or also talking to about protein, I prefer animal fats and animal protein over vegetable and protein and fats. I just feel better. Now, going back to the sugar part, I also prefer fruit over vegetables or over grains because fruit contains less anti-nutrients. It contains as well some anti-nutrients, but If you think about it, the fruit is actually the part, the sweet part, the colorful part that is attractive in order to make the animal eat them. So if the fruit has this nice color, it is for a reason. The reason is for us humans and other animals to consume it. So if you consume, for example, grains or seeds, they are highly defended. They contain phytic acid, which binds mineral. They contain oxalates. Oxalates can actually contribute to the production of kidney stones. What else? They contain also other trypsin and pepsin inhibitors, which are anti-nutrients as well, that interfere with the correct degradation of proteins. So all I'm saying is, guys, yes, you can consume vegetables, you can consume nuts and seeds, you can consume grains, right? If you tolerate them, right. But what works for me is, yes, grains, I can consume grains with no problem. Fine, I do well on grains, but when I eat fruit, I feel better. So my suggestion for you is to start introducing more fruit in your diet as your first carbs source, and then if you see no difference at all between grains or whatever you're consuming and fruits, okay, guys, then continue with grains, no problem. But try for some days, see how you feel. Only eat fruit, honey, maple syrup, also some milk as your main carbohydrate source, and then see how your body reacts. In my opinion, you will feel good. Like you will go to the gym and feel energetic. If you consume the right amount of carbohydrates, you will feel good. That's my opinion. You will have no problem, gastrointestinal problems at all if you have them as well. If you're fine, okay, that's another conversation. So, guys, let me know in the comments what do you think. I would like to hear your opinion about fruits. As you can see, I'm actually starting now to make some longer videos for my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna discuss like different topics as well. So this video is gonna be about sugar. I want to do also another video about testosterone in general, how to boost your testosterone. It's gonna be a long video. Also about estrogen, also about how you lower your testosterone. There, I have a lot of ideas, and I want to share with you like what I think, and also my opinion about everything. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, whatever. Thanks for watching.